I used to think that the publish button was a detonator. I thought that the moment I clicked it, an infinite, invisible and highly critical audience would descend to tell me I was a fraud. But here's the truth I've learned after 30 odd years of writing. The internet isn't a stadium full of critics. It's a room full of people waiting for someone to finally speak their language. Your fear of being seen is actually what's stopping you from being found. Today, I'm giving you my 3-minute confidence audit. 3 simple gates your writing needs to pass through. If it passes, you click publish. No more hovering, no more second guessing. Make sure to stick around for the 3rd gate, the penalty check. It's the one most writers ignore, and it's the reason so many great hobby blogs die before they even reach a single reader. You know what? I've been right where you are. A few years ago, I was writing a welcome email for a new Dungeons & Dragons campaign. I'd put my heart into it, a quirky, atmospheric thing, a bit me. My finger was literally hovering over the send button to a group of people I barely knew. I froze. What was I thinking? I was thinking, this is too weird. They're gonna think I'm a loon. I took 5 minutes. I read it back to myself one last time, out loud, and I realised, if I were a player in this game, this is exactly what would get me excited to play. I hit send. The result? They loved it. My weirdness was the secret sauce. Every single response was along the lines of, this feels like it's going to be fun. Your personality isn't the risk, it's the hook. Look, before we run the audit, if you're struggling to even get those first few words down, grab my new writer bundle. There's a link in the description. It's a free pack of prompts and templates designed specifically for hobbyists to find their feet. And if you've got a draft ready, but you just need a real human, not an AI, but a real fellow writer to give you a confidence check over a Zoom call, you can find that link in the description too. So, once you pass these 3 checks, the fear doesn't necessarily go away, but it loses its power over you. Let's run the audit. Gate 1, the niche check. Look at your draft. Are you trying to impress the internet? If so, stop. You are writing for the person who loves your hobby as much as you do. If this piece would make a fellow enthusiast nod their head at a gathering, it passes. Gate 2, the voice check. Read your first paragraph aloud. Does it sound like you talking to a friend at the pub, or does it sound like a textbook? If you've used words you'd never say in real life just to look professional, delete them. Honestly, just get rid. It's your voice that your readers want, not an owner's manual. In other words, they want the person, not the professor. And gate 3, the penalty check. This is the big one. Ask yourself, what is the penalty for not publishing this today? The penalty isn't just a quiet blog. The penalty is that a year from now, these golden moments, these insights about your hobby will have faded. You'll have missed the chance to be the news bringer in your community for the things that are happening right now. The cost of silence is higher than the cost of a typing error. When you pass these gates, you aren't just posting content, you're building a home for your interests. You're planting a flag that says, I care about this and you might too. That is how a community starts. If you don't run this audit, if you keep that draft in your notes app or your folder, nothing happens. And for a writer, nothing is the most dangerous thing in the world. Another year will pass, your hobby will remain a solitary pursuit, and the people who would have loved your voice won't ever find you. Go to your latest draft right now. Run these 3 checks. If it passes, press publish, please. If you're still stuck, let's jump on a writer's confidence check call and we'll look at it together. And if your first draft is still a dream and you've got nothing down yet, Download the New Writer bundle at the link to get your structure sorted. I'm Mark, just a whimsical wizard who happens to love hobbies and writing, and I'm here to make sure you have the confidence to let the world see what you're working on. So, I'll see you on Zoom or in the next video, and as always, the very best of luck with your writing. Cheers.